Students will master the deductive process of synthesizing information across various place values. By connecting data not only from adjacent places, but also from distant place values, students can more rapidly narrow down the possible number of cases. Furthermore, the sequence in which this information is connected alters the problem-solving steps. The very act of selecting the optimal sequence for connection constitutes a high level of mathematical observation. Encourage students to immediately substitute confirmed letters with their corresponding digits. This significantly facilitates subsequent deductions. Allow students to omit verbal justifications for easily discernible facts. This conserves their cognitive energy for more complex core deductions. During the second solving phase, if a student attempts a different sequence first, do not intervene. Allowing them to compare the outcomes firsthand is a more effective pedagogical approach. Broaden their analytical perspective by asking, "Is there any information from a non-adjacent place value that you can connect to this?" Let's put together what you noticed and tell me about it.
The C in the 10,000s place is 1. We have a carryover from the thousands place. Since we are only adding 2 numbers there, the carryover has to be exactly 1.
From now on, for the easy ones like C, you can just tell me the answer without explaining the reason. Keep going!
For the hundreds place, A is 0 or 5. We added the same 2 numbers, but the total has a 1. That means we got a carryover from the tens place. If we take away that 1, the ones place of A plus A is 0. So, A has to be 0 or 5. Also, because there is a carryover going into the hundreds place, R must be 5 or more. And F is an even number, because we added the same 2 numbers in the ones place.
Seeing that F is an even number is super easy, so you do not need to explain that part either.
Since we have a carryover going into the 10,000s place, F could be 9. But if another carryover comes from the hundreds place, it could be 8. We already know F is an even number from the ones place. So, F has to be 8.
Let's change the letters we have figured out into numbers right away. It makes finding the rest much easier.
Next is our minus E equals 5. Adding or plus R in the tens place and E plus E in the ones place both give us an 8. That means the difference between R and E is 5. But look, the total in the tens place is an even number. That means we did not get any carryover from the ones place. So, E must be less than 5. And our minus E equals 5. That makes R a 9 and E a 4.
You are doing great. Only 2 letters left. Keep going.
We need a carryover from the hundreds to the thousands place, so A is 5 or more. A can be 5 or 0, but only 5 works here. And if A is 5, then L is 0.
Wow, your problem-solving skills have really leveled up. Let's map out how you figured this all out. You found out C is 1, and then F is 8. You figured this out by connecting the clues from the thousands place and the ones place. Then, by connecting the fact that the difference between R and E is 5 and F is 8, you found out R is 9 and E is 4. Finally, you figured out that A is 5 and L is 0. I will write down the letters in the order you figured them out. It goes C, then F, then R, then E, then A, then L. This time, let's look at the problem from the very beginning. We know C is 1, and we know there is a carryover into the 10,000s place. To make that carryover with F plus 1, what does F need to be?
F could be 9. But if we get a carryover from the hundreds place, it could be 8 too.
Exactly. F can be 8 or 9. Do you think it would help if we figured out the exact number for F right now?
Definitely. If we figure that out first, the rest of the problem is a piece of cake.
Let's try both numbers, 8 and 9 for F, by looking at their neighbors.
If there is no carryover from the hundreds place, F is 9 and L is 0. If there is a carryover, then L is 1 when F is 9, and L is 0 when F is 8. So, even without knowing F for sure, we know L has to be 0 or 1. But C is already 1, which means L has to be 0.
Awesome! You found out L is 0 just by testing those options. Knowing L is 0 gives us a new clue. What can you figure out from that?
A could be 5 or 0. But since L is already 0, A has to be 5. That gives us a carryover from the hundreds place, which means F is 8.
Great job! Only R and E are left. Take it away!
Since R minus E equals 5, and the total is 8, R has to be 9 and E has to be 4.
Fantastic work! Let's summarize your steps this time. C is 1. Adding F to 1 made a carryover. Considering the hundreds place, F can be 9 or 8. If F is 9, L is 1 if there is a carryover, and L is 0 if there is not. If F is 8, there must be a carryover and L is 0. But since C is 1, L has to be 0. If L is 0, A cannot be 0, so it must be 5. That makes a carryover from the hundreds place. So F is 8. Lastly, using the relationship R minus E equals 5, we can tell that R is 9 and E is 4. Let's write down the letters in the order we found them this time. It goes C, then L, then A, then F, then R, and E. Usually, it is easy to just look at the most obvious clues in one spot. But to really level up your problem-solving skills, it is super important to make a habit of checking how neighboring places affect each other. Once your brain gets used to this, even when a problem gets super tricky, you will not just look at the neighbors. You will be able to connect clues from all over the problem, helping you narrow down your choices super fast. Let's test both cases, when F is 8 and when F is 9, by looking at their neighbors. Instead of merely substituting numbers, this question encourages the student to place both cases side by side to identify commonalities. Through this process, the student discovered the fact that L is 0 or 1. This question broadens their analytical perspective, enabling them to synthesize multiple scenarios simultaneously. Knowing L is 0 gives us a new clue. What can you figure out from that? This question allows the student to experience how a single confirmed value can trigger a chain reaction of deductions. L is 0 led to A is 5, which in turn led to F is 8. It demonstrates that pieces of information do not exist in isolation, but are intricately interconnected, helping the student realize that confirming one variable naturally brings the others into place.